Hey guys, Jake Paul here.
Yeah.
So the next upload is taking a little longer than I thought it would because I spent a while script writing it and I've been busy because I'm finishing up with high school right now. So that's why I'm posting this. So yeah, the next video should probably be out in like a week and a half max. But yeah, you should probably expect to be hearing a lot more from me from now on. Because, like I said, I'm finishing up with school, so I'll have a lot more free time for the foreseeable future. And yeah, enjoy the fucking old videos, I guess. Bye. So being wrong is something that I hold very near and dear to my heart, whether I'm doing it on purpose or
What are you doing? I'm posting false information on the web.
not. So I thought, hey, why not just make a video about it? By the way, I didn't want to make this a list of a bunch of stuff that everyone already knows, so I only picked out stuff that I didn't know before researching for this video, so there isn't like George Washington didn't cut down a cherry tree, or like Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. Although this intro could backfire on me terribly if it turns out that everyone also knows all of these and I'm just a f***ing idiot. So if you do already know all of these facts, then bro, the dick riding is crazy. So welcome to Not Knowledgeable's top 10 historical misconceptions. Gone wrong in the hood, gone sexual, very sexual, 18 plus Patreon preview, nearly butt rape, very opium, destroy learning. So while it is disputed, most historians do believe that Hilter was a vegetarian. However, it was only for the last 3 years of his life, about 1942 onwards. Now you might be saying, but if Hilter was a vegetarian, so you might be saying, but if Hilter was a vegetarian for the last 3 years of his life, he was still a vegetarian regardless, so you're a filthy liar. Fuck you.
You a bitch.
Nah, but actually under modern day standards, Hilter wouldn't be considered a vegetarian because he still ate meat, but for some reason in the 1940s, if you just didn't really eat meat that much, you counted as a vegetarian.
Are you serious right now?
Also, if you didn't think Adolf Hilter was bad enough,
Well, personally, I think
apparently he was the 1940s equivalent to these fuckers. Yeah, apparently he used to invite guests over to eat and then show gruesome images of animals being slaughtered during dinners to persuade his guests not to eat meat. Wow, Wow, Hilter, it sure was nice of you to invite me to dinner. This burger looks delicious. Yes, I hope you enjoy the hamburger, invented right here in local town Hamburg, Germany. I mean, Deutschland. Yeah, man, this is really good. Jesus fucking Christ, man! Why would you show me that? What even is that? Is that a piglet being sawed in half by a chainsaw? What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you even get an image of that? That is not important! What? That was French. What? It is imperative. Okay, I can't even. That is not important! It is imperative that you know the truth of what is going in your food.
Are you serious right?
You know what, Hilter? Huh? This is why no one likes you.
Huh?
I put the new forges on the G. I trap until the bloody bones is underneath.
I'm so unbelievably embarrassed. I can't believe this. Okay, so this is definitely one of those medieval period
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
But this is just blatantly stupid for two reasons. One, the people that actually had spices available to them weren't just like, ah, why hello there, Pierre, one of my 53 personal chefs that I can literally call upon to cook me anything I want 24/7. Why, thank you for this scrumptious meal. What did you say it was called again? I've never heard of that dish before. What is it? Rotten mutton and pig shit. Whoa, Would you allow me to take a peek? Yeah. Oh, why thank you.
Oh my goodness!
Well, nothing a little salt can't fix.
Your little fucking nuts are gonna start quaking, buddy.
No. Noblemen and royalty didn't just eat any food thrown at them, especially if it had gone off. And also, your average medieval peasant didn't just eat anything they could scrounge for. Like, they didn't have as high a standard as we have now, but like, the 13th century was not Dragon Ball, it was not One Piece, and it was not Naruto. The power of friendship is not saving your disgusting, decrepit, smelly ass from keeling over and dying. This was the Middle Ages.
You are a peasant.
Your average peasant had the fucking immune system of a gerbil. They would literally just keel over and die. Like, D-E-A-D, dead. I don't think little Timotheus, Baxterius, Quintavianus, Lionheart, the fucking 18th of Shack Winchester is risking that just so he has to work another day in the fields for the 18th time this month with no food. So this one's just blatantly wrong. Although gladiators did die quite often, it was significantly less than what most people believe. Only about 10 to 20% of matches would feature a human death, and considering that many gladiatorial matches were used as a form of execution, it might even be less than that.
Okay.
What the hell?
So a lot of people think that like every other historical figure was scared of cats, mostly people who waged a lot of war. And although there is evidence for a few people, for example Napoleon III, it's attributed to like fucking everyone for some reason.
Hello, talking man, nigga, that snitch.
And it's so widely and randomly applied that the guy I'm going to talk about is like the third most known historical figure that apparently had this phobia. And that guy's Napoleon Bonaparte, because apparently people just dedicate their lives, they wake up every single day excited to hate on this man and spread false information. He was short, he was fat, he was ugly, he was a cuck, he was scared of cats, he had a small penis. He was a furry. His pet Rottweiler mauled several children. His favorite Teletubby was Tinky Winky. I'm gonna stop now. Nah, but Napoleon actually owned a cat that he was reportedly very fond of when he was on St. Helena. Oh yeah, and one time Hilter kicked a cat during a meeting because of course he did. But really, guys, not every dude that was born a while ago was scared of pussy. That's ridiculous. Except him. And him. Oh, and him too. Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he fits into the category. Oh yeah, that guy definitely. Oh, and you can't forget about him. Oh yeah, and both of those guys. You know, I fuck with Shakespeare. I mean, his haircut was fucking stupid, like 2 raw pork chops slapped behind his receding ass hair. And sure, his books are annoying to read. There's no pictures. And analyzing them for school fucking sucks. You know what? Actually, fuck Shakespeare.
I kind of want to throw myself off of a bridge.
Fuck Shakespeare. Fuck the letter Q. Fuck you, Miss Simmons, and fuck this shit. This book about King Richard III, written by William Shakespeare, is basically just 500 pages of pure defamation. I'm talking level 100 genuine born to hate hating. But seriously, in this book, Shakespeare claimed that Richard III was a sleazy douchebag who murdered his own nephews to take the throne, which there is little to no evidence for. And even if that was true, he was a Middle Ages English king. He could pick off the rest of his family and still be made a Catholic saint after a shower. I mean, this shit is fucked. He made Richard severely disabled because apparently that constitutes an evil body. So fuck disabled people, I guess. And sure, Shakespeare was living under Elizabeth I, who wasn't the biggest fan of Richard III, but the play was written 100 years after his death. That was like if I just... Guys, page Pedro II shot my dog.
Coach put me in the game, I'm finna show you how to shoot. My brother say he got Verizon, he got Boost Mobile.
Okay, so this one actually kind of pisses me off. No, corsets weren't brutal torture devices used to disfigure women that crushed all of your bones and dreams. They weren't the fucking booby boogeyman. They were chest support that was almost always worn significantly looser than shown in every fucking Hollywood movie for some reason. And even if they were pulled to the width of a fucking mouse glory hole, guess what? Women fucking chose to wear them. That would be like if I bought a fucking fire ant fleshlight and left a 1-star review because my meat got cooked.
300 black men for only £2.
Nah, he wasn't fat, but he was a beast, though.
A bunch of turkey.
Yeah, this myth just comes from one time when I was carried in a carriage reinforced with iron. Also, additionally, Subutai's appearance wasn't actually ever described. Bro, how the fuck do people make these videos entertaining? So, contrary to popular belief, oh my fucking god, Vlad the Impaler wasn't actually a Playboy Cardi fan. How do I know this, you may be asking? Well, my dear sweet summer child, my sweet, sweet viewer, I have proof. You see, Vlad was actually born in 1431, whilst Sir Playboy Cartier was born in 1996. And now if my math is correct, that actually means Vlad was born roughly 550 years before my king, which in context is roughly the length between now and 2573, and for all of my American viewers, that's like 7, 3 carry the 2, like 7 football fields.
They call me Quagmire, yeah.
Yeah, this is just another example of Sigma Greek propaganda. I mean, are we really going to trust these lying motherfuckers to give unbiased reports of an empire they were constantly going to war with? No! What the fuck? I mean, I can't trust a Greek as far as I can fucking throw him. But really, the Persians were far from the kidnapping, genociding, meanie faces that people see them as today. I mean, for their time, they're actually relatively nice. Of course, they did do a little conquest like any healthy growing empire does. But they were also probably the most religiously tolerant of any empire ever. And they preferred to be diplomatic and accepting towards their new, citizens. Instead of just, you know, fucking slaving all of them like anyone else. This new generation is so soft.
Are you serious?
That's what the kids call epic fail.
Don't get fucked, don't live what I'm preaching. Don't tease us, fuck me immediately. Can't even come cause this boy teasing. 666, yeah, I'm Italian. Smell like gay rain, suck my top off. Link at the gas, I won't stop, I can't.